I know you've been supportive of the federal immigration crackdown, but after the shooting of this man who DHS says was not the intended target, does that give you any pause about how these operations are being carried out in Texas communities?
So one thing we want to see in Texas and across America, we don't want to see people shot, period. That's separate from whether or not the immigration laws are going to be enforced. I fully expect our immigration laws to be enforced. But it's proven the immigration laws can be enforced, and stopping illegal immigration from coming across our border can be achieved without shooting people.
Can it? Because it sure as hell doesn't seem like it can be, given the current state of the country, given the current administration, given the current rules of engagement that ICE have. You know, that video said at the bottom when I first saw it that, it seemed like that Texas Governor Greg Abbott was taking a swipe at Donald Trump and ICE. It sure as hell didn't seem like it. And I wish that you would take that message a little bit louder to Washington and tell it to the president. I wish folks like you would actually stand up for the people in your states, here legally or illegally, as human beings. Yes, you're right. We can enforce immigration laws without shooting people. There are ways that we can do it. We can dial back, first and foremost, on what the hell's going on in this country when it comes to ICE and how they interact with both undocumented immigrants in that community and documented immigrants and legal citizens in this community. Another thing we can do is we can make sure that they are operating where they're supposed to be operating and not interacting with American citizens, which they're not supposed to be doing. How about we go all non-lethal when it comes to ICE specifically? Since they're so goddamn trigger happy and can't seem to be trusted, how about we go non-lethal? Everything that you're given can stop an assailant, can stop somebody fleeing from you, but do it in a non-lethal way. Give them tasers and things of that nature. I mean, if I had my way, I would just completely dissolve ICE as an institution altogether, as an organization. They have not been in existence for that long. And clearly there is an ingrained issue within the organization. And you're sitting here saying, Governor Abbott, that we can achieve these things without shooting people. And apparently we can't. Apparently we can't. The guy that got shot in your state was living in your state for 35 years. He was a part of your state's community for 35 years. He was a productive member of society. He was on his way to work. He built a family. He built a life. He paid his taxes. He was a member of your community for 35 fucking years. And that's the best you can say is, I really hope that we could enforce our immigration policies and laws without people getting shot. Yeah, that's like bare minimum, dude.